Gary Lawless and Ed Tait of the Winnipeg Free Press here in Ottawa at Scotiabank Place Thursday morning, just after a shootout loss to the Toronto Maple Leafs at the Air Canada Centre. The Jets will get back into action tonight, taking on the Ottawa Senators. Kevin Allen of USA Today put out his first NHL Power Poll rankings of the year, has the Jets ranked at 27th and the Senators ranked at 28th in the NHL. Two very young teams, Daniel Alfredsson and Chris Neil, some veterans with Ottawa. Probably Alfredsson is the most polished player in this game. However, on the goaltending end of things, I'd have to give the Jets to the edge right now.
Yeah, you're right. We're watching the Senators practice right now, and Daniel Alfredsson is probably the most established, skilled player on the ice there will be tonight. But the Senators have given up a ton of goals early in the season, and they're really struggling in the defensive end. And I think if the Jets can get some solid goaltending tonight from Andrei Pavelec, that could be key for the Jets getting their second win of the season.
The Jets were pretty good for 40 minutes last night. We're leading 3-1, got into penalty trouble in the third, and bang, Phil Kessel really took over, and the Senators were back into the Leafs were back into it immediately, and then they went on to win in the shootout. I've been impressed with young Alexander Burmistrov, and for my money, he's the Jets' best forward at this time.
Yeah, we're really seeing a growth in his game that's been impressive. I was critical of him in the early part of the season because I thought he did a lot of fancy stuff along the wall and it wasn't resulting in any chances, but he's really worked well with Nick Antropov and Kyle Wellwood. It's becoming an established line for these guys, and you can just see his upside. He's got so much skill, and if he's starting to put it together right now like we think, then the Jets are really onto something.
A nice line right now with him, Kyle Wellwood, and Nick Antropov. Look for all our stories in the Free Press tomorrow, and then we'll be back in Winnipeg Saturday night. The Jets take on the Carolina Hurricanes. Tim Campbell will get back on the beat, and our award-winning photographers, and we'll have a full package in Sunday's paper as well.